Well, what do you know? I didn't hate it. Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is once again coming from my apartment. Now today we're going to talk about the film The Perfect Guy, because that exists. This is definitely a movie that we've seen before. This type of formula where you have a girl who breaks up with her boyfriend, then she meets this guy who seems fantastic, and then he's got this hidden thing that's wrong with him, and then he ends up being a psychopath. So the film doesn't really do anything new in that regard. It's very simple, it's very basic in regards to how the story is going to go. If you've seen the trailer, you know generally how this film is going to play out, and you can pretty much predict it from the get-go. From even when I was driving to the theater, I'm like, how is this film going to go? It pretty much went like that. So it does have a very cheesy kind of half an hour opening section, because you do have the same stuff where she breaks up with her boyfriend and she meets Michael Ealy, who I will get to in a second, but he is a very creepy individual. And they do really force it down your throat that he is this kind of perfect guy. He does everything the best way possible. He's romantic and he can get along with the father, and he does everything that he's supposed to. And then one night when they're pulling over at a gas station, he just beats the shit out of some random guy who's just talking to his girlfriend. And then she becomes a little bit iffy about him. And then he gets really jealous and psychopathic, and we have our movie. Senna Lathan, she plays the main heroine of this film, and she did fine, I thought, in the role. I thought that Michael Ealy honestly just blew this role out of the park for me. He just has a level of creepiness to him in this movie that just works fantastically. Just even in the first scene that we see him in, just knowing kind of how this is going to progress, it even gives that scene kind of just this idea of kind of creepiness to it. So it does kind of work on that level really well. He's just like this psychopathic guy eventually, and it works out quite nicely. Morris Chestnut is the would-be boyfriend who Lathan breaks up with. He, I felt, is very underused in this role. I've seen him in a TV show, I've seen him in a couple movies. He's a very good actor, and I enjoy seeing him on screen. He wasn't on screen for that long in the film, so I was kind of disappointed in that regard. So I would have kind of liked to see a little bit more of him in the movie. I did like that there was kind of more police involvement than I was expecting. I thought, oh, hey, she's going to be dealing with this whole situation on her own, and police aren't going to really do anything. No, the detective guy in the film, it really does feel like he is trying to help her, and he has his hands tied a lot of the time with the law and having to get proof that this guy is doing stuff. And you do see him kind of work in her favor, and I did like seeing that. Now, like I said earlier, this film, it doesn't really do anything new. It's kind of got the same type of pattern that you're going to expect with these types of movies. That said, I haven't seen a lot of these movies, so I actually did find myself actually enjoying the film a bit. The first half hour, like I said, it's very romantic, and it felt like it was going to be a romantic movie for like the first half hour, and nothing like it was. And so it's a very different feel from the beginning to the end. But when shit starts to hit the fan, you get just the stuff kind of elevating in terms of tension, and you just don't know when Ealy's character is just going to snap and start killing people. It works really well in that respect, and just he is easily the standout of this movie, and really is what makes it work, is his performance. It's kind of like Joel Edgerton's character in The Gift, just that level of creepiness where he's just kind of everywhere in the background and just kind of manipulating things. He's a very smart guy, and just because of that, you just don't really know what to expect with his character. And so I did actually find myself enjoying him, and because of that, I really actually found myself enjoying the film by the end of it. Is the film great? No, I don't think so. It's very simple, but if you haven't seen a lot of films like this before, then you'll probably enjoy it like I did. I thought the performances were fine, and yeah. But yeah, those are my thoughts on The Perfect Guy. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think The Visit is still the better movie of the weekend, definitely, but this one's not bad either. So check it out if you feel like. If you did see the movie, let me know what you thought of it down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Did you like it as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe once again if you so choose. Appreciate it immensely. And as always, American people, my name is Nick Pell. And once again, keep on watching.